Islam. This is all what is written in the Quran.
No, don't picture.
This is all what is written in the Quran.
Can you quote where was that written in the Quran?
Surah 22, verse 52 says, Surah 22, verse 52 says that Muhammad,
Surah what? Well, say it again.
Muhammad opened his mouth and Shaitan brings the revelation and give to Muhammad.
Can you prove? How can you prove? How can you prove to me? How can you?
Not only that, but Surah 53. Surah 53 clearly says that Allah and his three daughters. Allah and his three daughters, Lat, Munat, and Uzat.
Can you exactly quote? Where is that?
In the Quran, Allah is having a three daughters. Lat, Munat, and Uzat. So all pagan before Muhammad, all pagans before Muhammad, they were worshipping Allah and the three daughters.
Where? Can you quote it? Where is that? Can you quote it?
I quoted it.
Where is that?
I quoted it.
Where is that?
Surah 53, verse 19 onwards.
99.
And if you read the explanation of these verses,
5390, please.
Sahih Bukhari is explaining.
But that's not Quran.
Sahih Bukhari is explaining those verses.
Where is that? You say Quran.
Yes,
you say Sahih Bukhari.
19, 20 and 21. No,
sir, you just contradict
Sahih
yourself.
Bukhari is explaining this Quran. Sahih Bukhari is explaining this Quran. That
Sahih
Allah,
explain the Sunnah.
Allah
Listen.
is having a three daughters.
You are just talking. You have big mouth.
Allah is having a three daughters, and all pagan before Muhammad, all pagan, they were worshipping Allah and the three daughters. Allah and three daughters. So the same Allah is driven in Islam. Same Allah is in Islam. So with that Allah, all three daughters are also in Islam. So Muslim with Muhammad, they worship three daughters of Allah, Lat, Munat, and Uzat. So they bow before Lat, Munat, and Uzat. So these pagan deity are.
You know a surah called Qul Huwallahu Ahad.
What is it?
You know, I don't know how to put that. Al-Ikhlas.
Okay.
Do you know what the surah talking about?
Yeah.
Allah distanced himself from having a wife or child or any type of peaceful relationship. You understand? And you tell me,
because
53,
look. You mentioned Surah Ikhlas. Yeah? And Surah Ikhlas says Ahad. Yeah? No, Ahad means one of. Ahad means one of. No.
It's a oneness.
In Arabic language, Wahad is one. Wahid is one. Ahad means one of. One of. See,
listen.
In Arabic, Wahad is one.
Okay, this is the
Wahad is
listen,
one.
Sir, will you allow me to read you the meaning of Ahad? Ahad is a number of heaven, power, and adjective, and means together untidily the together. Okay.
So you are saying Wahid. No, it's not Wahid. It's Ahad. Ahad means one of. One of. Wahid means one. Ahad means One of.
Is that why Allah is one of the best of creators?
Yes.
One of the best.
One of the best creators.
أحد is unique.
So,
Unique.
so
أحد unique.
when Muhammad and his follower, they were worshipping the pagan deity. They were worshipping the pagan deity. The same Allah. Huh?
Before the revolution.
Before the revolution. Excellent.
That's everyone.
Okay.
Everyone, they have a lot of different gods, you understand? But when the revolution started, Muhammad started teaching people that's only one Allah, one God, my brother.
Do you know the name of Muhammad's father?
I do, but I can't
What is his name?
He wasn't a
He
Muslim.
wasn't a Muslim, but I can't remember.
He wasn't a Muslim. That's right. That's right. His name was Abdullah. Abdullah.
Yeah.
What does Abdullah mean? The slave of Allah. Slave of Allah, or a man of Allah, or a man of Allah, or the worshipper of Allah.
That's just a name.
Yeah,
just a name.
that was the name of his,
And that was
the meaning of his name. That was the meaning of his name. So Abdullah was born in pagan family. He lived as a pagan. He worshipped pagan Allah, and he died as a pagan.
But that's
So
before
which Allah's worshipper he was.
That is before the revolution started.
That's right.
No, that's gonna be
That's right. That's right.
Let me tell you.
That's right. That's right.
When
The revelation came, and Muhammad was in Gare Hira, the cave. He was in the cave. And what are the word came?
the first came that it said Ikra.
Oh, Ikra.
Yeah, that's read.
Ikra. So what did Muhammad say?
And he said he
ما أني
can't.
بقارئ. ما أني بقارئ.
Say he
Ma
can't.
ana bakari.
Yeah.
Ma ana bakari. No, there was nothing written in the hand of Gabriel. There was nothing.
It was nothing. Yeah.
There was
see him.
nothing.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He
He
came
didn't
upon
see
his eyes.
anything.
He came upon
That's why he said, Ma ana bakari. I cannot read or I cannot recite. Muslims are telling all the time. It means they cannot recite or they cannot read. So if Muhammad is a illiterate person,
If I came to you and said read,
yeah,
this is what Jibreel said, read.
read.
You said
Yeah.
I can't read. He said it 3 times. اقرأ ما
اقرأ.
أني بقارئ. اقرأ ما أني بقارئ. اقرأ ما أني بقارئ.
Yeah.
اقرأ باسم ربك
And,
الذي خلق.
and what did angel do?
اقرأ
What
باسم
did,
ربك الذي
no, no,
خلق.
no, no. What did
Sorry,
angel
no,
do?
this is ayah. اقرأ
No, no, no.
باسم
What
ربك
did
الذي
angel
خلق.
do
What did he
to
do?
Muhammad?
He didn't
What
see
did
him. He
what
came
did
upon us
angel
alive.
do to Muhammad?
He came upon us alive.
No, 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 no. You are not reading the whole thing.
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي
Angel
خلق.
squeezed 3 times Muhammad. Squeezed 3 times Muhammad, and Muhammad even couldn't read even at that time.
Where are you getting this from?
Even though he was squeezed 3 times.
Where are you getting this from?
So
Where are you getting this from?
Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Bukhari is telling. Yeah?
Kammel.
The whole story is written in Sahih Bukhari. Yeah?
I know.
Yeah, yeah. So when Muhammad is troubled, yeah, he wanted to throw himself from that hill. 3 times he attempted. 3 times
He's
he
in a
attempted.
cave. He's in a cave.
Yeah,
He's in a cave.
that's right.
How can you say that he tried to throw himself
Yeah.
in the hill?
He was
in the cave.
Cave of a hill. Cave of a hill.
Bro, wait.
Yeah.
What-
So he wanted to
Wait,
throw.
wait.
He wanted to
What
throw
is it,
himself. He wanted to from that hill.
Forget all of this.
And
You see the ayah that you said 19?
yeah.
Read the translation, okay? Read, please. Read
Go
it.
ahead, read.
Verily he saw one of the greater revelations of his Lord. Have ye thought upon Allat wal Uzza, that's what you're claiming,
Yeah.
3 daughters,
Yeah.
and Manat, the third, the
Yeah.
other,
Yeah.
or yours, the males and his females,
Yeah.
that indeed were an unfair division.
Uh-huh.
They are but
Who is
names-
saying this? Who is
they
saying this is not good division? Who is telling this?
Allah saying
Allah is telling
طيب ثواني خلينا
this is
نكمل.
not good division.
لا خلينا
Yeah.
نكمل. They
So,
are but
so
names-
Allah is upset, no? Allah is
Mark.
upset in this verse.
يا أخي خلينا أكمل.
Come on.
They are but names which you have named and your fathers, for which Allah hath revealed no warrant.
Excellent.
follow but against
So
Allah
whose
which
father
themselves-
is
Your
worshipping?
fathers. Your fathers.
No, whose father is
Your
worshipping?
Quran, good.
Whose father is worshipping Lat, Manat and Uzat?
Your fathers.
Whose father?
Your fathers.
No.
You.
No.
Man,
Quran, good.
Allah is telling to Muhammad. Allah is telling to Muhammad now. Because this Quran is coming to Muhammad. Yeah. So Allah is telling to Muhammad, your father is worshipping Lat, Manat and Uzat.
your fathers.
And,
No, you have
and
to understand.
also you follow the same. You follow the
Where
same.
does it say that?
So
Where does it say that?
Huh?
Where?
why Allah is upset?
Let me tell you.
Why Allah is upset for?
They are but names which you have named.
No.
and your fathers.
Look. Why Allah is upset?
من قال upset?
Why
Who
Allah
said?
is upset about unfair division?
Why?
Tell me why Allah is upset about that?
Why? They are
Because the other people in Medina, they were worshipping Jesus. They were worshipping
In the
Jesus.
time of Prophet.
Yeah,
In the time of Prophet
that's
Muhammad.
right.
كانوا يعبدون الأصنام. الأصنام. They used to.
They were
obey,
worshipping. They were worshipping Jesus there. They were worshipping Jesus. That's why.
When Jesus, when Muhammad.
Huh?
Where's Jesus and where's Muhammad?
Muhammad is in Makkah.
أيوة. Okay.
He is in Makkah.
At that time, before the Prophet,
What?
before he was born, his fathers and their fathers and that generation and that community there, they used to obey asnam, yani statues. At that time,
Who was worshipping statues?
the people of Muhammad at that time.
That's right. Muhammad's parent, they were worshipping idol all the time. They were worshipping idols. Yeah?
Like you currently.
And when Muhammad was growing in Mecca, 360 idols were in Mecca. 360 idols were. And Muhammad and all his relatives, they were worshipping those idols. And that's why Allah is saying, you continue with this. You are reading it, and you are telling me.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Fine.
So that's why my friend. That's why.
Let me continue.
Yeah.
They are but names which you have named and your fathers.
Oh, you have named.
Your generation.
No.
At the time of the Prophet.
No. This Quran is coming to Muhammad, not to us.
He's speaking about the people of the Muhammad.
No, not to us. Coming to Muhammad. So it's talking to Muhammad.
They follow but
The Quran is talking to Muhammad, man. Talking to Muhammad. So what is Quran saying to Muhammad?
Let me continue.
Come on, read.
For which Allah hath revealed no warrant. They follow but a guess, and that which you themselves desire. Now the guidance from
He's
their
not
Lord
in.
hath come upon you.
I wanted to share a pork sausage with you.
Sorry?
I wanted to share a pork sausage with you.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you so much.
With
God bless.
Usman, I wanted to offer Usman a pork sausage.
Okay. Oh, he's not in. I haven't seen him.
Call.
Yes.
Wrap up. So what happened there, call?
So these young Muslims, they came here and they talked about their religion. And their religion says clearly, even the Quran also says, that before Islam, before Muhammad,
Yeah.
Abdullah, Muhammad's parent, Muhammad's father, they were worshipping idols. They were worshipping idols.
How
So
many idols? 360.
360 idols were in Mecca at that time. And the important one was Allah and three daughters of Allah. Three daughters of Allah, Lat, Manat and Uzat. Three daughters of Allah. So those idols, they were worshipping. And Allah is introduced in Islam after that by Muhammad.
So it's not the
So-
same God of the Bible.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not same.
So what's
So
the main difference between the God of Islam and the God of the Bible? What's the
the
main
God
difference?
of the Bible
Yeah.
is kind, merciful, and compassionate. And He is the God who loves us,
ثواني ثواني خليني
and He is the God who is going to take us back where we left the place.
That's Jannah.
Our forefather, they sinned and left the Jannah. So God is making a plan to bring us back
المسيح
to Jannah again. So He came down and born as a baby and grew up, and He died on the cross for us all,
I'm resurrected. on
and
the third day.
resurrected on third day, and He is up in heaven coming back. So that's the true God.
So the God
That's
of
the true God.
So the God of Islam
So Allah is not a true God.
He doesn't have a son.
No. Allah doesn't have a
doesn't
son.
have a son.
That's why in the verse Allah is upset.
Yeah.
He says, He has a son and I am given 3 daughters.
So he wasn't happy to have daughters.
No, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy having 3 daughters. Huh? Allah wasn't happy.
What ayah is that? What surah and ayah? What verse is that?
Surah 53, verse 19, 20, and 21 onward.
19, 20, and 21.
Yes. So Allah is upset.
I want you to repent. I want you to see.
Right, he's going to read it. He's going to read it. He's gonna read it.
Allah is,
Right, so anyway.
yeah, Allah is upset about those 3 daughters.
You
Yeah.
spoke. خلاص, let me speak.
Okay, go ahead.
Give him the mic. Let him.
لا leave it.
No, so you can catch your voice. You want to catch your voice? Yeah.
Verily,
Yeah.
okay, verily, he saw one of the greater revelations of his Lord. Have you thought upon Allah and Al-Uzza and Manat, the third, the other, or yours the males and his the females? That indeed were an unfair division.
Unfair, okay.
Unfair division.
They are but names. They are but names which you have named and your fathers. Let me continue. You and your fathers, for which Allah had revealed no warrant. Yani it's completely not true. Okay. They follow but a guess and that which they themselves desire. And now the guidance from the Lord has come upon you. Yani that's your desires, that's your guess. But Allah
what's
has
his
came about.
understanding? What's your
What is the
understanding?
guidance coming to Muhammad? What is the guidance coming to Muhammad when Allah is saying,
Aywa.
Allah is saying, you had worshipped and your forefather had worshipped
Aye.
Lat, Manat and Uzat, the idols of Makkah.
For which they are
Idols of
desires,
Makkah. So
for
Quran
which-
is coming to
for which-
Muhammad.
Ya akhi, let me continue.
And Allah is telling to Muhammad.
They are desires and
Allah is telling
guesses.
to Muhammad,
They are
don't
desires and guesses which you have brought upon you. But Allah has come about and came and showed you the right path. Sah wala la?
So he abrogated.
When did Allah came to Muhammad? When
Allah
did
majah,
Allah came to
Allah
Muhammad? When did Allah came to Muhammad?
And now
Never,
the guidance,
never.
Ya akhi, the guidance,
Never,
the guidance
never,
from
never.
their Lord has come upon you.
Okay, so that's his explanation. Okay, that's his explanation. So,
He said 3 doors of Allah completely contradict.
so abrogated it.
Even Allah,
Yeah.
Allah couldn't explain Muhammad properly. Couldn't explain Muhammad properly. The Quran itself, yeah. So that's why Muhammad was wandering here and there, everywhere. He don't know what to do. What to do.
Everything you say.
His forefather and his father, they were worshipping an idol. And now,
And I completely agree.
all
His
of a sudden,
father,
He
all
agrees,
of a
he
sudden
agrees.
somebody...
He agrees.
Muhammad's father was a pagan and died a pagan.
That's right.
Died a
That's
pagan.
right.
Abdullah,
He agrees.
Abu Muhammad
So
was a pagan and died a pagan.
that's right. So if Muhammad's father's name is Abdullah, and Abdullah means the slave of
That's just the
Allah.
name. That's just the name.
Yeah.
That's just the name. It's just a
Mean
name. Arab
his
countries,
meaning
Arab
meaning
countries.
is slave of Allah. Then Abdullah was born in pagan family, He lived as a pagan. He worshipped pagan Allah. He died as a pagan. So which Allah's servant he was?
What's your point?
So the point,
The point is clear. Abdullah's name means the slave of Allah.
So Allah is a
Slave of
pagan
Allah.
god.
So if he is the slave of Allah, then he is a pagan. Allah is a pagan.
Why did,
So
why did,
Allah is
Muslims are
pagan
worshipping a pagan god.
That's right.
the point.
Pagan deity.
That's the point. So
do you believe in
Muslims,
prophets? Do you believe in prophets?
you believe in prophets, uncle?
According to Bible, yes.
Okay.
According to Bible,
What's
yes.
the purpose of prophets? What's the purpose of prophets?
To bring revelation.
Okay.
To bring revelation?
Was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam a prophet?
No.
Why not, uncle?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because he did not bring any revelation.
No revelation.
No.
What about the Quran?
Huh?
What about the Quran?
Quran is brought by
By who?
so-called Gabriel.
Okay.
Kalam
So
Allah,
called
the word of Allah
Gabriel.
through him. The word of Allah through him.
Even Gabriel,
Yeah.
most of the time, couldn't come to Muhammad because he said, you have idol in your home.
So repeat that again so I can find it. So Muhammad couldn't receive the revelation because there was a dog under the bed.
Under the bed. And the angel Gabriel said,
It's not true, it's not true.
wherever there is a dog in the home, we don't come.
Who told you?
The malaika
don't-
doesn't enter a house if there's a dog inside the house.
Okay, so
That
it's
is
true. So it's true.
If a dog is inside my
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
the malaika doesn't come into my house.
That's what
But-
Malaika is for the angel.
The angels. But he said that Rasul had the dog in the house, so that's why Jibreel didn't come. That's not true.
Whose dog was it though? Whose dog was it?
There was that's not true.
Ah,
That's
there
not
was no
true.
dog.
That's not true.
There was no dogs. There was no dog apparently? Let me find it.
So let's talk about at least he said if there is a dog, the angel don't come.
The angels in general. The angels doesn't enter a house if there is a dog inside the house.
Okay.
هذا الحمار.
So are you saying
كبير الشياطين.
are you saying there was no dog in the whole of Mecca?
Of course there is.
There
You
was
said
no dog in the whole of Mecca.
Of course.
And why Gabriel was entering in Mecca
Of course, of
all
course.
the time
Of course.
and
Of course.
coming to Muhammad?
you said
I'm sure
Oh,
he must be walking
don't
all
change
the
your
way.
kalam, طيب. Don't change your kalam. You said there was a dog inside the Prophet's house. That's why Jibreel didn't come into his house. Give me
Oh,
proof.
there was a dog.
Give me proof.
Okay.
I'm repeating your kalam. I'm repeating your words.
Okay.
I'm repeating your words. You said Jibreel couldn't enter the Prophet's house because there was a dog.
There is a
Prove it.
hadith.
Prove it.
Hadith,
When?
dog under the bed.
When? Hey, under the bed.
Yeah.
Hey, when?
So Muhammad's own slave,
Go ahead.
she pulled out that dog.
I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Read it in Arabic. I think it's this one. So read it. I think it's this one. Wait. Read it in English and then Arabic, just in case. But read it out loud. Okay, you want to read the Arabic first?
No, I just wanted to see if it's
It's Sahih.
Sahih or
Okay, is that Sahih or no?
sahih.
All right, so can you read it in English just to check if it's lying or not? He's gonna check the Arabic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so you're just citing the hadith.
But is it true what he was saying, or was it true what he was saying, or was he lying about the dog being under the bed and not revelations not coming to the Prophet Muhammad?
Let's just read it in English.
Yes, please.
So, narrated by Ibn Abbas, Maymuna, the wife of the Prophet ﷺ, reported him saying, Gabriel ﷺ promised to visit me last night, but he did not visit me. Then it occurred to him that there was a pup.
There was a pub.
Pup under his bed. So he ordered, and it was turned out. Then he got water in his hand and sprinkled it on its place. Then Gabriel said, "We do not enter a house which contains a dog or a picture."
Okay. So Gabriel said we don't enter the house unless there's a dog inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So the uncle wasn't lying, basically.
Yeah. Let's say
Okay,
that.
fair enough. Okay.
So-
all right, you weren't lying, uncle. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. All right.
So
All right. So
this is the Sahih Hadith.
yes.
Sahih Hadith. Yeah.
So what's the
It's a
point?
Sahih.
What's the point of all of that?
The
What's the point?
point is this.
Yeah, yeah.
Point is this. Why
Yeah.
can't Gabriel enter in those houses where there is a dog?
الكلب محرم.
Whereas there were many dogs in Mecca,
Okay.
and Gabriel is coming and going all the time. Why Gabriel is having a trouble or problem
I enter
when the dog enter in Muhammad's house?
Yeah. Okay. So can anybody answer that?
Why Gabriel is troubled with that little
Yeah.
dog?
Why Gabriel is basically scared of going inside the
You have
house?
a dog in your house.
What is it?
You have a dog in your house.
Do you have a dog in your house, uncle?
What difference it make?
asking you.
I'm not receiving revelation
I think
from
I think I know where he's
Gabriel.
going with this.
Yeah.
All right,
You
so
have a
what's
dog in your house.
No, I'm not receiving any revelation.
but what's your problem?
Yes or no?
What's your point?
Do you have a dog in your house? Yes or
Point.
no?
What's your point? I told you. So I told you. I'm not. I'm
all
not
London
receiving.
dogs aside.
I'm not receiving any revelation from Gabriel.
Thank God.
Gabriel. So why Gabriel is having a trouble with a small puppy under the house?
الكلاب نجسة. الملائكة ما تدخل
What is
البيوت. الكلاب نجسة يعني the dogs.
Dogs are najis.
أي الكلاب
What
مثلك
about
أنت.
human?
مثلك أنت.
What about human? Are human najis?
كلامك صحيح كمل.
Are human najis? Huh?
What about Jews? Are they najis?
So
Jews.
why Muhammad killed the people in Mecca? Why Muhammad killed all people, those who were worshipping idols?
وين؟ Who did he kill? Who did he kill and prove it?
When he came with 10,000 people from Medina and killed all people
Were they not at
in
war?
Mecca,
Were they not at war?
and destroy their idols.
Were they not at war? Did he, the Prophet, did he not flee first and then he come back?
Sorry?
Did the Prophet not flee and come back afterwards?
Yeah.
Were they not at war?
Muhammad, because he was in small number,
أيوة.
so he wasn't a powerful person.
Did they try to kill
So
the
he
Prophet?
went to Medina to gain power.
Did they try to kill
Gain
Muhammad?
power.
Did they
So
try to kill
when
him?
he gained power,
They tried to kill Muhammad.
what is it?
Did they try to kill
Did
Muhammad?
they try to kill Muhammad?
Did they try to kill
Did they try to kill
Muhammad?
Muhammad?
Because
Did they try to kill
because
him to the point where he had to flee?
Let me answer you.
Go for it.
Let me answer you. They may have made an attempt to
Mafi
kill
made,
Muhammad.
yes or no,
Listen
yes or no?
carefully. Listen carefully. Because Muhammad was accusing them all the time,
He was
because
just- he was
he
just-
wanted to have a control on Mecca. He wanted to have a control on Mecca. He doesn't have a trouble with the idols. He doesn't have trouble with idols, but he wanted to gain power in Mecca.
He was trying to reveal the
Mecca.
revelation.
So,
he was revealing the
because
revelation
he was
in secret,
weak- weak-
from house to
weak-
house to house to house, till it expanded until he had a small community, a bigger community. The people of Mecca at that time said, "No, you can't do that." They fought him. They killed the people that he loved. Did he not? Yes or no?
Sorry.
He killed the slaves. He killed the people of the time. He killed anyone who believed in Islam. That's why the Prophet had to take his people and flee. Once he fled, came back. Once he knew it was safe, he came back. Basically at war. Are they not?
So the people,
They kicked him out of his home.
the people of Mecca, the people of
Actually, that is not right.
is
Let me
right.
tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Why, uncle?
Because
Yeah.
there was just a small group of people which had a practice
What were they doing?
of
were they doing?
killing or sacrificing the
idols.
children.
Okay.
Sacrificing the children.
The pagan Arabs, no?
The pagan
go
people.
on.
Pagan people.
And then what happened?
But Muhammad was not even against them.
He was
Actually, Muhammad.
He wasn't agreed with them. He wasn't agreed with
Actually,
them.
Muhammad
He let them be.
wanted the whole Mecca because the people were coming from various places and that place was a hub for a business.
Okay.
Hub for business. So
Trading hub.
Muhammad wanted the power. Muhammad wanted the power in Mecca.
Okay.
Because he was outnumbered, he wasn't outnumbered, therefore he was weak in
Yeah.
Mecca.
Small army, you mean?
Small army. So he has to flee to Medina
Okay.
to gain power there.
It's not like that. He was made to flee. He was made to flee by the people in Mecca at that time.
He was made to flee. The people
was made to
were
flee
killing
at
his
the
men
time.
and they were persecuting.
Not at all. Not
Yes,
at all.
yes.
No.
So why they were?
Muhammad went himself.
Ayo.
Muhammad went himself
He took his people and he fled.
to get more power in Medina. So he joined many other people with him. So about 10,000 or so. 10,000 or
They
so.
have a nice couple.
10,000 and so they came and attack on Mecca again. No, because they are powerful and those people are weak now.
No, they're not.
So they were killed and their idols were destroyed.
आसिफ भाई ये सब झूठ है.
Ah, yes. In
Yeah,
Islam, everything is jhoot.
Yeah, झूठ
Oh,
है.
good.
Yeah, he's lying. He's missed a very big part.
Thank you.
He skipped 15 years.
He's skipped off.
He skipped about 15 years. Come on. He said that he fled and then he came back with the army 10,000.
Of course.
After how many years?
Your
कितने
sources are
साल के
telling.
बाद कितने साल के बाद ये भी बताए ना.
Your sources are telling
साल
me.
के बाद.
Your sources are telling me.
You speak his language.
हाँ ये he is pretending he don't speak my language.
I speak
ये
your
speak language बताएं इसको. हाँ बताएं ये आपने
That's why
बहुत
that's why
हिस्सा आपने
I'm
मिस कर
saying-
दिया है.
That's why I'm saying all Muslims are liar like you.
He skipped a big part of history.
Such as
Yeah.
to give more context.
Yeah. No. He skipped about 15 years. आज से भाई ये झूठ ना बोलेंगे. ये सच बताते दुख होता है आपको. पर सही बताएं आप बात.
नहीं बताएं, आप बताएं, आप बताएं।
आपने कहा
आप बताएं, आप बताएं।
आपने कहा वो आर्मी के
Speak in English. Speak in English.
नहीं
No. Speak in English. Come on.
क्योंकि
Speak in English.
इंडियन
Speak in English. Come on. Speak in English.
I will speak for you.
Yeah, speak in
your
English.
English.
Yeah, speak in
You
English.
said
Come on.
you skipped 15 years of history. You said he come back with 10,000 people. When, after how long this happened, please? Tell me.
Are you done?
I am done.
Okay. He came after when he got power.
How many years?
I have no idea how many years it took. How many years it took to gain the power. But his mission was to gain the power.
आसिफ भाई क्या यहाँ लाए आप?
His mission was to gain the power. The moment people of Mecca, he destroyed their idols.
When they got a big army,
Yeah.
came back. And then,
That's right. That's
That's
right. That's right.
That's true.
आसिफ भाई आपने ये कहाँ पढ़ा हुआ है? ये वाकया हुआ है. किस किताब में पढ़ा है आपने?
What did he say?
In Muslim,
दिखाएं.
in Muslim books.
We need
In
evidence.
Muslim books.
What did he say? दिखाएं.
In Muslim books.
He's saying this is in
In Muslim
hadith,
books, sir.
but this did not happen.
The history,
what is
the
hadith?
history of
What is
Islam
hadith?
says. The history of Islam says.
छोटा पाई भी आ गए.
What is hadith?
Doesn't make any difference.
Do you know what
छोटा
is
पाई भी आ
hadith?
It
गया.
doesn't make any
What
difference.
is hadith?
मैं कल्ला ये तो ककड़ी बंदी.
ना तेरे नाल है सारे.
ये तो मैं तो अपनी जुबान में
What is hadith?
Okay.
Do you know what is hadith?
Oh, paper like. All right, so look, Uncle, so you want to wrap it up?
Come
or-
on. Come on. Tell-
एविडेंस दलील दिखाएं ना.
Come on.
दिखाएं ना आप.
Come on. I told you.
Okay,
I told
he
you
made a point.
the
I asked him to bring
history
evidence.
of
Yeah,
he's
what's
Islam.
evidence for
He
the-
said that they attacked Mecca. I'm saying the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which he didn't. I'm saying show the evidence. He's saying it's in Muslim. I'm saying show the evidence. Is that fair?
Okay, yes,
If I make a point, I'm gonna back you up, right?
yeah. Uncle, so what's the claim again?
He was weak in Makkah.
What's the claim again so we can
What
find the
happened in
reference?
Makkah? Yeah.
So what's the
What
claim
happened in
again?
Makkah?
That they
What
attacked
happened
Muhammad
in
or
Makkah?
Muhammad
When he came
attacked?
back, what happened? क्या हुआ? जब वापस आए क्या हुआ?
So he killed the people. he killed.
He made the claim,
He
right?
killed the.
What was his words?
He killed the people of Mecca and destroyed their idols.
Can you bring,
Destroyed their idols.
bring the evidence?
Actually, he had no problem with the idol worship, because Allah was one of them. Allah was one of them.
तो झूठ मारते हो
So come on,
दलील तो दिखाओ
come on,
दलील
come
दिखाओ
on.
ना
Quran and Hadith are dalil.
Okay, he just said
Quran and Hadith
all
are
right, he just said
dalil.
that there's a hadith. Now he's saying that it's in the Quran. Show it.
Quran.
Yeah, show it. दलील दिखाएं आप दलील दिखाएं
Quran.
बात
Quran is the dalil and Hadith is the dalil.
where
And always Quran and Hadith are telling me that Muhammad was weak in Makkah.
he just said he was
Going
strong.
all over the place now. I think he's making funny
Uncle is not. Is it?
Listen carefully.
Asif bhai.
Muhammad was weak in Makkah. He flee to Medina
Okay.
to gain power.
Okay.
And when he got the power, he came back and attacked on Makkah. And
He did not do that.
oh come on,
by dalil
oh
dikhaya.
come on,
Dalil dikhaya.
oh come on. Quran and Hadith are dalil.
Okay, but why
You are not allowed to bring this.
Quran and Hadith are dalil for this. So
Asif bhai,
So-
Asif bhai, सवाल पूछो आपसे,
come on,
सवाल पूछो आपसे.
पूछे.
आपने बात कही है, उसकी.
Speak English, please. Speak English. Come on.
Okay, I'm speaking your English.
Okay.
You made the point.
Yeah.
I say provide the evidence.
Okay.
But yet you are not providing evidence. You are saying it's there, but I'm asking you to show me where it is.
I told you, Quran and Hadith are the evidence. Quran and Hadith are the evidence, and so are the history of Islam.
Okay.
You're making
The evidence.
Okay. Is it in the Quran?
History
Wait,
of
wait, hold on,
Islam
hold on.
are the evidence.
Is it in the
So,
Quran? Is it in the Quran?
don't you see? Don't you see? It's written in the Quran.
What hadith are you looking for? What hadith are you looking for?
Just wrap it up.
When Muhammad got the power in Medina, and he came back and attacked on people of Makkah.
आसिफ भाई आपने कहा दलील है दलील आप दिखाएं ना For example, do you think it's fair if I say in the Bible it says something?
No, I get your point. So we're going to try to find it. So let's try to find the reference for specifically what reference are we looking for?
We are looking for when Muhammad got the power in Medina
Okay.
and came with
And
the
expel the Jews
power
and the Christians of their
in the
peninsula.
peninsula of Mecca and Medina.
Peninsula.
Okay, put something like peninsula, yeah, right, peninsula.
When he destroyed the idols.
Okay, put it.
He destroyed 360 idols.
Yeah, I've got that.
That's
That's in Sahih Bukhari.
Okay, bring it.
Sahih Bukhari.
His words were attacked.
Yeah.
His words were attacked.
Sahih Bukhari.
His
This
words were
is
attacked.
this is what I already told him. This is
about-
why what I have already told him. It's written in Sahih Bukhari. It's written in Quran. It's the history of Islam is clearly telling that Muhammad
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Muhammad got the power. Muhammad got the power and destroyed the idol of Mecca.
Asif bhai.
Whereas if he whereas if he is working for a true God, if he is working for true God, he should have come from Medina and preached and given the revelation to those people that this is what the true God is saying, that don't worship idol, and that's their duty to destroy the idol, not Muhammad's duty.
सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। और आसिफ भाई दलील दिखाएं ना आप।
दलील दिखा तो दिया और कितनी didn't we show Sahih Bukhari?
You didn't show me anything. Did you?
Yeah, but what hadith do you want?
No, okay. He's swings and roundabouts,
Christian, by
right?
the way.
Okay, yeah, so is he. He's saying he made a claim that the Prophet Muhammad attacked Mecca on his way in. I'm saying, where is that? Where's the evidence for that? Where's the wording attacked or whatever? यही कहा है ना आपने आसिफ भाई.
Destroying the idol of Makkah.
First, can we deal with the attack? Because we can't say, oh yeah, I didn't mean that. आसिफ भाई ये झूठ लिखकर आएगा. टेंशन
हाँ,
मत करो.
I know.
झूठ लिखकर आएगा.
I know.
ये टेंशन करने की जरूरत.
I know.
आपकी बेटी मुस्लिम होगी तो क्या हुआ?
Muslim है. All
क्या
Muslim.
हुआ?
क्या हुआ? अगर तेरी बहन मुता एंजॉय कर रही है तो क्या हुआ, है ना? वो एंजॉय करने दो, और तेरे लिए लाती है अच्छी शर्टें, एंजॉय कर रही है, और माँ को भी इस काम पे लगाओ, और दूसरी बहनों को भी लगाओ, सबको लगाओ इस काम.
ये पता क्या रोना था? इसमें पूरी मुसलमान हुई है.
और इसकी जो है ना सारी वो मुता एंजॉय करती हैं, पता है?
उर्दू इसको नहीं आती है.
आएगी उसको आएगी
सही
सारी.
बात है ना ये आसिफ भाई. इस तरह ही हुआ है ना. आप कहीं ज्यादा टेंशन है ना, पर वो दलील दिखा ले.
वो दिखा रहे हैं.
यहाँ पे है ही नहीं तो.
ओ है भाई है.
My friend, his keywords were attack.
Yes.
We find a hadith that says that. Too much.
When he came back, he destroyed the idol by attacking and killing the people of Makkah.
आसिफ भाई ये दरख्त सोने का बन जाएगा वो दलील नहीं लगी. देखना वो देखना.
अभी उसने ढूंढी है. The Muslims are the liar all the time.
Feed Quran to dog. Christian feed Quran to dog. That's what Khatun was doing every Sunday. She used to feed the Quran to dogs.
You know why?
She was idiot.
You know why?
She'd been thrown out of Turkey. Hello, I am the Messiah. I will prepare new world for Jesus. God has wiped my feet.
Your Messiah died in the toilet, man.